So to wrap up this whole discussion, addressing the question which was in the title of the discussion, which was music is a escape or a trap. I'm telling you all, it's a trap. It's not an escape, and for the very reason that it says that many of us we've already discussed in this discussion that it feels like an escape. It feels like a point in time where you can forget about the world. That is exactly one of the reasons why it is haram. It robs you of that time to reflect, which has been given so much importance by our Imma, and in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says on numerous occasions in the Quran, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Inna fi dhalika la ayatin liqawmi yatafakkarun, or yasma'un, or yatadabbarun. You need to have that reflection in your life, because this music, it robs you of that opportunity, and it could give you an opportunity to think about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Explain to yourself why music is haram, using your faculty of the intellect. So reflection is very important, and music on the first level stops us from doing that. The second thing to wrap up, as we spoke about Imam Sajjad today, is when he was in the court of Yazid, when he was standing with Sayyida Zainab and the family of Rasulullah, there are three things that he said hurt him the most in that court when he was standing there. And that was, the narration says that he says, my Shia do not commit these three sins. Number one was chess, number two was alcohol, and number three was music. Because as he was standing, imagine the situation Imam Sajjad was in. He had to walk from Karbala to Kufa to Sham in the court of Yazid, and he had to wait there, standing with the daughters of Rasulullah, while the Yazid, while he was drunk, he was making them wait and playing music at the same time. How hurtful was this for Imam Sajjad? Because sins are something that the infallibility of the Imams, they can see the dirt of a sin. Imagine what he must be going through. So we call ourselves the Shia of Imam Sajjad, and we say that we would die for him, we would do anything for him, yet we are not giving up music. Further than that, to Imam Hussein we say, if we were with you, we would have been successful with you. But can we truly say that to Imam Hussein? Because him and his companions went without food and water for 3 days. Yet us, we can't give up music for 1 day, never mind giving up water and food for 3 days, and then sacrificing our whole life. Sacrificing maybe our sons, our brothers, our sisters who would be taken to the courts and taken as prisoners. So we need to ask ourselves this question, which goes back to my first point. If we use the time that we're listening to music, those 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, if we use that time to reflect on what we are doing with our life, is this compatible with us saying that we will be with you, Imam Hussein? Then use that time to reflect. Don't use it to listen to music. If we use that time to reflect, this will all sit into our minds and it will change our mind. There's a hadith that says that 1 hour of reflection is greater than 70 years of dry worship. Why? Why has there been so much importance on this? It's because you can use that time to change your whole life. And if we fill that with filth, it would obviously have an effect on the rest of our lives. We can't claim to be true Muslims. What is the word Muslim? Muslim means someone who submits. Are we submitting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's command every time we listen to music? I believe we're not. So, does anyone else have any comments on this? We'll conclude here. Thank you all for coming today, and salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.